Hello, welcome to the Randolph College How to Use Moodle tutorial series. I'm Angela Anderson, and today we are going to talk about setting up your Moodle class. The example we are going to use is the How to Use Moodle M2014 course. This course is designed for faculty members to be able to learn Moodle on their own time. If you would like to be entered into our course series, please notify the IT help desk. Okay, you need to be in the course that you want to set up, and you need to make sure that editing is on. And how to do that, you want to click on what I call the magic button. That magic button is at the top corner of all of your Moodle courses. If you click on it, it's like turning a light switch on. You magically now can see pictures and drop downs and images that will allow you to change the content of your course. What we are going to change is actually the middle section of your course where your course content will be. And the first thing we want to enhance or change is the first block. The first block is basically what any student will always see whenever the student enters your course. So you need to have just the information that is specific to your course, such as the course description, title, syllabus, and so forth. We do not suggest that you put any lesson information or specific information for assignments for a given week inside this block. You should do those in the subsequent blocks. So to create a title and a description for your course, you need to find this little picture that looks like a gear that my mouse is on. It also looks like a flower, and you need to click on that. Moodle will take you to a page where you can enter a title for your block, which is called section name. We have a title, so I'm going to just change it for my course. And then you can enter in the summary, which is like maybe a 1 to 3 sentence description of your course. Type into it just like you would Microsoft Word, and then click Save Changes. Now you'll want to add your syllabus. And what we suggest you do is create a label. And this label can be created by going down to the drop down at the bottom of this block, clicking on it and selecting label. Type in there the word syllabus. You can also make it bold if you highlight it and click the big B. You can add a link here, anything. Make sure you scroll down and you select Save and Return to Course. Now we have a label, but we already had a label added, so I'm going to delete that since it's redundant. So I'm going to highlight the row that it's on, select Edit, and then find Delete as the option. Click Yes to confirm. And now, voila, we do not have the label anymore. What we suggest is that when you're adding your syllabus, that you add it as a page or a set of pages. This is very helpful because if you upload a file, students then download that file and they could have different copies floating around, especially if you want to change your syllabus midway through the semester. So in order for your changes to be stable, you should just put them in a page and the student can view the page directly on their computer. So you can create your syllabus just like you normally do in Microsoft Word and divide it into sections. The sections that I've divided my syllabus into are course overview, grading plan, and tentative schedule. Each one of these basically has the information on my Word document is pasted into a page. And to create that page, you want to go down to where you created the label and select the drop down for Add a Resource and select Page. In here, you would give your page a name. The name is actually what the link to that page on your course will be. So I'm going to just say syllabus page. You have to enter a description, but it's not what I normally do is I just double click and I just put the same name as the description. Now the content is actually the material that is going to be on your page, and you can go into your document. I'm actually just using a text editor, but you can do this in Microsoft Word. Highlight what you want to display on your page. Select copy within your editor. Then go to the page. I don't suggest right clicking. What you want to do is hold down the control button on your keyboard and then select the letter V. And voila, it is all in there. To save this, you have two options: save and return to course or save and display. If I select save and display, I then see exactly what I should see if I was outside of the editing tool. Now I'm going to go back to my course. Let me show you what I've been able to do copying out of Microsoft Word. If I click on one of these pages, this is primarily using the editing in Word and just doing the simple copy and paste in. So it actually carries over all the editing that Word was able to do for me. If I go into edit, highlight this, and go into edit settings, you can see what I've pasted in. Here's the table. All of this that I created in Word, I just simply did a copy and paste directly into Moodle. So I suggest that you do that for each of your sections of your syllabus. And then whenever you're finished creating your title block, you then can divide your course into the sections such as week, lessons, modules, and put those each in their own block. Adding resources and so forth. Now these blocks, what's really nice too is if you look on the right hand side, you have 3 options to be able to change these blocks. You can highlight the block by clicking the light ball next to it. And what it is this is great because if you're working in a particular section and you want your students to be able to go directly to that section, you can highlight it. You can also choose to hide the topic. That's by clicking the little eyeball. What happens is if you see the eyeball on the side that has a little slash through it, that means your students will not be able to see it. This is great if you're putting together modules and you don't want your students to jump ahead. If you want to verify that they cannot see it, you can go on the left hand side. If you go to just below course administration, you should see the link for switch role to. Click on that, click on student, and now you see it as a student. As you can see, this particular module is listed as not available. So I'm going to return to my role. Another option you have is to move the modules. That's what this little arrow does. And now I've moved the module down one. So this ends our beginner course for setting up your class. And have a great day.